Hi, I'm Dee. Welcome to the DEEbrief. You can find me here on my YouTube channel, on www.whackedouteSig.ca, or on my Facebook page, DEEbrief Vaping Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing 5 juices from the Standard Vape. Now these are American juices, but I did get them from their official Canadian reseller, www.vapingmike.ca. If you have never purchased from Vaping Mike, I do encourage you to do so. Really customer-oriented people. If you have any questions and they show up as online on that little chat function, don't hesitate. Go ahead and message them. Even if you're not intending to buy, if you're just doing research for like maybe possibly buying in the future, they are so open and so friendly. You know, I can't say enough nice things about them. So let's get into the juice reviews. So first up we have Irie Nights, and I love the bottles this juice comes in. This is their 30 milliliter bottle. Irie Nights, I believe, is a rummy kind of flavor. This is 12 milligram. And it doesn't actually say what the PG-VG mixture is. Doesn't look overly thick, so I'm going to assume at least at most 50-50, probably a little bit higher on the PG. I did actually try to find it on their official website, and I couldn't find it. So we're just going to go with, I think it's 50-50. Maybe a little bit more PG. Don't know. So I have this one all preloaded. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, this is a spiced rum. Okay, so that one, very nice. Little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spice. Pretty much exactly what I would expect from a spiced rum. Nice juice. That one didn't really wow me. It is a bit more of an expensive juice. I'm not sure, considering I've had just as good spiced rums from other locations. That one I might not spend the money on again. So we're moving on to juice number 4. And this is cell block 4. I'm not sure what this picture has to do with cell blocks. I don't think it'll come through in the picture. There's little captions on there. And the guys, yeah, it's cute. I just love these labels. Okay. This one we're doing on an IOL bunny head. Let's give it a shot. Now these aren't 50-50 juices. There's a bit more PG in there. Maybe 60-40. Probably the standard 70-30. So after I'm done with this one, I'll probably pause and see if I can find out again. Okay. So this one is vanilla. Definitely got some citrus in there too. It's a very rich flavor. And I know I don't talk about throat hit very much. These definitely have more throat hit than most of the juices I vape, which is what's making me think it's a higher PG ratio. Very tasty. That is the advantage of more PG, is that it does carry flavor. But that was a really nice. The vanilla part is smooth. It melds well with that citrus note. It's a really nice juice. So I'm just going to pause this while I look some information up, and I will. Okay, I'm back. So did a little bit of Googling. Nobody really knows how much PG it is. I suppose I could email them and ask. But I am pretty sure that it's at least 70 PG. It's not too thick of a juice, and it's got a fair amount of throat hit. So up next we have Frankenvape. Awesome picture of Frankenstein on it. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. Caps are definitely not childproof if you're getting these. Keep them away from young hands. This one is supposed to be like a marshmallowy kiwi thingy. So we'll give it a try here. I think 10 watts is a bit too high for that one. Let's turn it down. Yeah, 9's working better for me. Okay, so again, pretty good. I get the sweetness of the marshmallow. That kind of sweety creamy of the marshmallow. A little bit of kiwi on there. But very, very tasty. Okay, so I do like that one. I think I'm finding these juices a little bit too harsh for me because I do usually vape a higher VG ratio on most of my juices is my preference. But they're very tasty. Frankenvape, it has that, I can still taste the aftertaste actually, that really sweet marshmallowy, little bit of a fruity kiwi. I don't find it actually very authentic kiwi. You know, like I just opened up a kiwi fruit. But pretty tasty, and I did enjoy that one. Okay, so next up we have Dead Man's Party. I don't know if it's going to come through very clear on the camera, but lots of little skeletons dancing on there. Another really neat little label of theirs. This one's supposed to be a blueberry lemonade thingamajig, is the official description. So this one is, I think, pretty much exactly what it says on the can. It is a blueberry lemonade. I would like a little bit more lemon in my lemonade. I like sour. But it's a nice vape. It's a good authentic taste. Again, throat hit's a little bit harsher than I would normally like, but for those people that are all about the throat hit, that actually is going to be a bonus for you. Okay, so the last one, I'm just going to get her all set up here, and I'll show you the bottle. So the last one is Curious George. And again, really neat label. This one has, of course, a monkey on it. And being a juice named after a monkey, it's pretty much what you'd expect a banana. You can smell it as soon as, well, I could actually smell it as soon as I opened up the envelope that the juice came in, never mind opening up the bottle. So, let's give this a shot. You can get a little bit something other than banana in there along with it. This one is probably my personal favorite out of the 5, which is kind of curious because when it comes to actual food things, I like real bananas, but anything that is not derived from an actual banana, so banana bread is okay, but instant banana pudding is not. I don't tend to like those kind of things. So it's really interesting that when it comes to vaping, I like banana flavors. At least to me, anyway. Okay. That one's very tasty. It actually almost tastes like a real banana. There is something else. It's more of like a green banana taste to me, almost. You know how like it's you still got that little bit of green on the peel, and it's got that kind of almost wild aftertaste to it, as opposed to when it's completely yellow. That's the taste I'm getting out of it. Again, harsher throat hit than what I'm used to. Not the fault of the, well, I mean, if it's a higher PG ratio, yes, it's the fault of the juice, but it's not exactly a bad thing. It's just my personal preference isn't to go after throat hit, it's more to go after the flavor. So I would probably, if I was getting this juice again, get it in a bit of a lower milligram for myself, and then vape it at home where I could chain vape it. I love the flavors on all 5 of them. Like I said, Curious George, probably my favorite, followed up by Irie Nights, and then Cell Block 4, and then Franken Vape and Dead Man's Party. But none of them are bad. They're just not quite, I should have got them at a lower milligram for myself. Had I realized that they were a little bit that harsh on the throat hit, I would have. So do keep that in mind if you're looking at getting them. Once again, for all of my watchers here in Canada, you can get these at our official Canadian reseller, www.vapingmike.ca. Really great group of guys. You're either going to be talking with Mike or Julian if you go chat with them on their website. Very open, very customer oriented. They are based out of Quebec. I believe Montreal, but it could be a different city, I'm not sure. But if you are interested in these juices or really any of the other products they carry, do give them a check. They do have their 2 juice lines of their own, the Liberate and the E-Alchemist. Have done a review previously on the E-Alchemist. The Liberate one is coming up. And just really great website. Go ahead, check them out. And for all of you, you can find me here on my YouTube channel on www.whackedoutesig.ca or on my Facebook page, DEEbrief Vaping Reviews. Until next time, vape happy. Oh my god, I'm gonna babble on forever.